Good evening, Mr. Ashwini Atri.
Good evening, sir.
Can you please tell us about yourself briefly?
Yes, sir. Sir, I am Ashwini Atri and I am from Bahadurgarh, Haryana.
Mm,
I am BTech from Computer Science and Engineering.
mm,
Later on, I cleared JIV and CIV after joining bank service. Sir, I have an experience of 8 years
mm,
since I joined Bank of Baroda
mm,
in 2015
mm,
as a probationary officer.
mm,
And I have an experience of more than 4.5 years as a branch head,
mm,
and I have also experience at regional
mm,
office also.
mhm. No, but Atri, while introducing, the introduction was not cogent. Suddenly, you told about JAB first and then told about joining Bank of Baroda. So the presentation was not cogent or in uniform, proper manner. So why don't you try to have one more attempt? Think
Okay, sir.
for a moment. Now try to present it in a very brief manner and in a methodical way. 1, 2, 3, 4, chronological order.
Okay, sir. Should I, sir, speak this CIB in my qualification or not?
No, you can tell that uh, that will come later on. For example, you will tell first about your name, your native place, then the year you, the degree you studied, the year in which you studied, then the year in which you joined the bank, and the places you have worked and capacities you have worked. Also mention about JIB and highlight on the present position you are holding and the achievements you have done. If they allow you to talk, normally they will not allow you to talk. You will stop with that. Later on, the second question will be, tell us about your achievements. That is how the interview will go on. Now, Ashwini Atri, please tell us about yourself briefly.
Sir, I am Ashwini Atri and I am from Bahadurgarh, Haryana. I have done my graduation in Bachelor of Technology in the field of Computer Science and Engineering uh, in the year 2011. I joined Bank of Baroda uh, in January 2015 as a probationary officer. And after that, I cleared JIB as well as CIB, both part. And while my banking career, I have worked as a branch head for more than 4.5 years, as well as I have worked as an credit monitoring in charge at my regional level.
Good.
And presently, I am working as branch head in Ladpur branch, New Delhi.
Which branch in New Delhi?
Sir, Ladpur branch
Spelling?
in New Delhi.
Spelling?
LADPUR, sir. LADPUR.
नया first time I am hearing this. वो किस जगह का पास है?
Sir, it is near to Rohini. It is near
रोहिणी.
to Rohini.
I know रोहिणी. रोहिणी नाम जानते हैं, हम तो कभी विजिट नहीं किया, फिर भी जानते हैं. रोहिणी.
Actually, sir, it is a sir rural branch. Basically, it belong to EVJ.
Oh.
Bank.
Say, for example, Rogini, Janakpuri and all, I know the names, but never have I visited them when I was in Delhi for 3 years.
Okay.
Anyhow, thank you. So this time the introduction was okay, except that when you were telling, I had, there was a gap of 3 years in between. What were you doing during that time?
Sir, during that time, actually the gap was not 3 years, sir. Sir, I completed my graduation in September 2011, and I gave exam of Bank of Baroda in 2013. And after that, my training procedure was going on in 2014, and after that, I got my appointment in January 2015, sir.
No, but in which case you can say you joined this stream in 2014 itself. I know
Okay, sir.
you would have joined in Manipal for a diploma,
Yes, sir.
or
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
so,
Yes. Yes.
so you can put that as 2014. You can tell clearly in 2014, I was selected by Bank of Baroda for their diploma, postgraduate diploma program in Manipal. I attended that. Then I was taken into bank and so on. So these are the branches I have served. Like that, you can tell that way. Okay, that is right. So that means there is a gap of 2 years only, roughly 2 years or so. Correct?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
During those 2 years, were you working somewhere?
No, sir. I was not working, sir.
Only preparing for exams.
Yes, sir. Preparing for exam.
But in the process of your introduction, of course, they can see it from your CV itself. What grade are you now?
Sir, I am at manager level, scale 2 officer.
Scale 2. Acha, acha. You are in scale 2 level. How do you think you are fit for being elevated to scale 4?
Yes, sir. I think so because uh, as we can see, sir, bank wants a person who is enthusiastic, has some capability, has some banking experience of 7 years. If the person has an experience of branch head or credit exposure, bank is looking for that person, and I think, sir, I am suitable for this post.
Don't say I think. Don't use
Okay.
the word think. I am suitable. Bolo. Confidently.
Okay.
Bolna.
Okay, sir. Okay.
Good. Why are you not attending our classes?
Sir, actually, I just joined yesterday night, and
Acha, acha.
during office hours, sir, as a branch head, sir, I am not able to join, sir.
Yeah, that is true. No, but normally I have conducted classes in the night only, 9 o'clock.
Okay. But actually, sir,
9.
I joined your course yesterday night only, sir, at 11:30.
Oh. Yeah, very good, very good. So now, please tell us about the achievements made by you.
Sir, may I please ask, sir?
Yeah. What happened?
What should be my achievement, sir? I joined my career, means I should elaborate the
No. You can't elaborate.
performance.
Abhi, in whatever branch you are,
Okay.
in this branch, have you been able to reach the parameters set by the authorities?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes. Even
And
I surpassed all the targets,
if
sir.
you have surpassed, then you can feel happy in sharing that you have surpassed or you have reached more than what they have said. You tell the details of that.
Okay.
Then regarding credit monitoring, I don't think you can tell anything very big. And of course, if you tell that, they can ask you some questions relating to CMA that we will ask later on. Now, your decision whether you are going to be taken for the next round will depend on how confidently are you answering the question about your achievements.
Okay, sir. Okay. Okay, sir.
Tell me.
Sir, I have joined this branch, my current branch, in September 2021 as a branch head. And at that time, it was a loss-making branch when it was given to me. And because of high NPA, 2.5 crore. And as on date, the branch is a profit-making branch having having a profit of 38 lakhs with a reduction of NPA level of 1.5 CR. So, and beside this, our branch surpassed all targets of deposits, advance, and other various parameters.
Don't say various parameters. You should have patience. You should remember to speak about them.
Okay, sir. Okay.
That is one. Number two, you said you have been able to reduce NPA to an extent of 1.5 crore. Can
Yes,
you
sir.
can you elaborate how you did it? What was the account which you recovered, and what was the rearrangement you made to reduce NPA? Please elaborate about that.
Yes, yes, sir. Sir, these accounts are doubtful category accounts where a bank doesn't have any tangible security to sell under SARFAESI. We have to trace the borrowers, and we continuously followed them for negotiation, for compromise settlement, and in some accounts we tried to settle under Lok Adalat scheme. Uh, by continuous follow up only, sir, we could settle some big accounts like Shri Vaishno Devi accounts
Mm.
and Shreshthud accounts,
Uh,
which were
were they recovered or they were rescheduled?
no, sir, they are settled as per bank guidelines.
OTS, one-time
Yes, sir.
settlement.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
So what are the broad guidelines of OTS? Now, this is how you will face questions. This is how you will. I know you may not be able to answer now. थोड़ा उसको भी prepare कर दीजिएगा, ठीक है?
Okay, sir.
Because
Okay,
the
okay.
questions will follow like this. You have achieved well in NPA recovery. Questions will be what has helped you to make this a good recovery? What are the accounts in which it has been done? What was the business they were doing? And what were the terms under which it was done? So accordingly, what is OTS? As something like that. Apart from deposit mobilization, if we have been able to read, what was the position in regarding deposits?
Sir, I was given a target of 32 CR.
Amma,
And
32 CR. Acha, total 32 CR or fresh 32
total,
CR?
no, sir, total 32 CR.
From
Because, sir, it is
from
a rural branch, sir. It is a
from
rural
which
branch.
from which CR? From which base?
Sir, 23 crore. 23 crore to 32 crore.
Very good. It's a good figure, 9 crore. How did you do?
And sir, we achieved a figure of 37 CR.
Excellent. Which account was the major account you could get it?
Sir, there was no such big account. We canvassed retail accounts only, no government or any corporate account. We canvassed only retail portfolio account.
Mm-hmm. You are now with Bank of Baroda.
Yes, sir, Bank of Baroda.
Why do you want to come to a smaller bank?
Sir, actually, sir, presently I am at scale 2 level, sir, and I will feel elevated. Everyone wants, sir, a growth and career. So it's a good opportunity for me, sir, if I am elevated to scale 4.
That's a good. You have studied JIB and CIB also.
Yes, sir.
Good. Now, how many staff members are working in your office?
Sir, under my supervision, sir, there are 6 person, 1 officer and 4 subordinate staff.
Unless they ask under you, you don't have to use that under supervision. Because my question was how many people are working with you. So you should have told so many are with me and all that. Okay.
Okay. Okay, sir.
That is a correction. So are you married?
Yes, sir. I am married, sir.
How many kids do you have?
Sir, I have 2 kids, 1 boy and 1 girl.
What is the age of the children?
Sir, boy is around 5 years and my girl is around 2.5 years.
You can say son, daughter.
Okay, sir. Okay. Thank you, sir.
Yeah. Is your wife working?
No, sir. She's a housewife.
Acha. Good. So there won't be any problem in your relocation to any part of the country.
Yes, sir. Yes.
You are now are you a native of Delhi?
No, sir. I belong to Haryana and I have worked in Punjab also, sir, during my initial.
Acha. Then you were mentioning that major portion of your service was in branches as branch head. That is fine.
Yes, sir.
And you all said you also worked in regional office as a
Yes, sir.
credit monitoring desk. Can you elaborate about your experience in the administrative office?
Sir, yes, sir. It is a completely different uh, work experience as compared to branches, sir. In regional office, in administrative office, sir, we have to take work from the branches. While in branch at branch level, we have to take.
During which year you were there? It was during
Sir,
non-computerized period, no? Which year?
no, sir. I worked in regional office in 2021, sir.
Now only.
Yes, sir. Now only. Sir, I
From
joined the branch. I joined the bank in 2015, sir.
true 2000, since when? From which date to
Since,
which date you were in administrative office?
sir, in administrative office, sir, 3rd February 2021
To
to, sir, 15 September till I transferred to Delhi.
that is about
Six and a half months, sir.
Acha. You were in which regional office?
Sir, in Hisar regional office.
Hisar. Hisar is in Rajasthan.
No, sir. It's in Haryana only, sir.
I don't know. Acha, acha. It is in Haryana. Good, good.
Yes.
So, what were the files you were looking into? Can you tell the biggest credit limit file you were sanctioning? You were
Sir,
you were
actually,
handling.
sir, yes, sir. Actually, sir, our work is to monitor the high credit limit of the whole the region, and the biggest credit limit which we were monitoring was of 200 crores given to uh, a
You don't
power
tell the.
company, sir.
You need not tell the exact. In the real interview, you can tell the name. Here, you don't have to tell. Here, you tell the field in which they are working.
They are working in the field of power, sir, electricity.
Acha, acha. ठीक है. And is that account okay now, or has it become NPA?
Yes, sir. A government backed government backed guarantee account, sir.
Acha, it's working well.
Yes, sir. It's working well.
Very good. So, what is credit monitoring arrangement?
Sir, credit monitoring arrangement has set of different tools through which we can monitor, we can get some warning signals so that we can keep our credit portfolio as healthy and to avoid risk up to some extent, sir. So like early warning signals, monthly monitoring of big accounts, quarterly monitoring of some accounts. There are some tools like if if a customer is uh, having some fraud intention or willful default, we have to uh, provide data on Sir CRISIL portal. So by viewing the non-financials submitted by the parties, we can get an overlook uh, of our credit portfolio, that how our credit portfolio is going. If we can control fresh slippage through credit monitoring, so credit monitoring is an important sector in banking, sir.
Are you satisfied with your answer?
No, sir, I am not.
See, Pile, I know because you have lost touch with it. You have to tell. I have given a link of that in our WhatsApp group. Have you joined our WhatsApp group?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I joined.
I have given the link there, and I'm
Okay.
showing you the link also here on screen.
Okay, sir. Okay.
Not that this is what is correct. I cannot say that this is the correct, but this will give you an idea to speak with confidence. Here it tells about the brief history, background, then what is the format of the credit monitoring arrangement. CMA format is a report on past and projected performance of the applicant. It has an arm to understand financial health. It also provides, of course, these points you covered. CMA
Sir,
ensures.
sir, this CMA is different. Uh, I can say that this CMA we used to take while sanctioning or while renewal, but at regional office level, at administration level, sir, we used to this credit monitoring department is slightly different, sir.
I don't know, but you only should highlight that one. Here, Form 1, it consists of different forms. Form 1 concept is first part of CMA data, which present details about fund-based and non-fund-based limits.
Yeah, sir.
This
Got it,
part
sir.
provide details about usage limit, credit history of the applicant. This part also informs the applicant has clean credit history and proposed limits are in conformity with fund limits. Some intricacies they are telling. Then Form 2 deals with operating statement. This form is there to analyze the scientific manner, current and projected growth capacity of the applicant or borrower. It is a conversion of growth opportunities available. Some intricacies about it. Form 3 concept is, this is the form of balance sheet analysis. It indicates financial soundness of the applicant or borrower. Under this form, current and non-current assets, current and non-current liabilities are analyzed. This form concludes net worth position. This is very important of the borrower. Here also, 2 years audited and 3 years projections are used. Then Form 4 is a concept. This deals with changes in working capital position of the applicant. This is comparative analysis of the movement of current assets and current liabilities. This is a form which shows ability of the applicant to meet daily working cap. Good point. Then Form 5, this form calculates the capacity of the borrower applicant to borrow money. It is actually the borrowing capacity at sustainable level in numerical terms. So this is important. Form 6 is a fund flow statement. This form ensures that the borrower has sufficient funds available to carry on operations further. Form 7 is a ratio analysis. This is the concluding part of CMA. Please tell me, what are the ratios with which you are familiar? Tell me the formula for them, how they are made use of in analysis of a proposal.
Okay, sir. Sir, we used to see majorly we used to see, sir, current ratio, debt to equity ratio. For a term loan, sir, DSCR and TOL, total TTL. Sir, I have to recover it. I'm not that much confident. But
थोड़ा prepare कर दीजिए and prepare, and then next after getting the interview date you can come to me again once again, and I will charge only $200, and you can attend all my class interviews mostly after 9 o'clock for CBI, but most of them may be scale 3 and scale 4 and all that. You can listen to them or watch the videos.
Actually, sir, I told you about myself. Sir, I want to know how to describe the first question that tell about yourself. Like,
that's
sir,
I explained to you clearly. That is your name, your native place, the place where you studied your degree. If you have scored good marks, you can mention that. Then tell you were preparing for competitive exams. You got recruited on so-and-so date in Bank of Baroda postgraduate diploma. Then you joined Bank of Baroda in so-and-so branch, so-and-so year. The brief history in different places. Then here, now you will highlight about your present position. Okay. Now, you see, the introduction of the service, you can say I joined in the year 2015. I have worked in the following offices. And now, right now, I am the branch head of so-and-so. I was also branch head of so-and-so branches earlier. For totally, my branch head service is 3.5 years. And
Sir,
in
should I highlight?
the present
Should I
branch,
highlight?
my achievements are like that. Okay, tell me.
Sir, should I highlight this that I was made branch head in scale 1 only?
Well, yeah, that will be evident automatically because you are now in scale 2. When were you promoted to scale 2?
Sir, 2019.
That also you should make a mention somewhere.
Okay.
While introducing, you should say, I joined in so and so date. And you can say, uh, while serving in scale 1, I have worked in these offices. I was promoted in scale 2 in the year so and so, and I have served in these branches. And in my total service in Bank of Baroda, so many number of years is as branch head. That alone you say. Don't say about your administrative office experience. Don't highlight. Don't highlight.
Okay.
Because they can see it. Are these details given in the application? No. They are not given. Na?
No, sir. No.
No. So this is how you have to tell about yourselves. Normally, they will not allow you to speak further. They will stop you at that stage itself. They will ask you, what are your achievements? Who are your important customers? Which other branch you served? Why your performance in the other branch was not good, or how it was good? Something like that questions they can ask. What about
Sir,
your previous branches where you were manager? How was your contribution?
Sir, in both I have served as a branch head in 2 branches, and in both the branches, on every on every financial year, sir, my branch surpassed every target, sir.
So you highlight this. You highlight this point while introducing. While surpassed targets regarding deposit or advances?
Sir, both.
Both. Tell that in both you did it. And when you come to the present branch, you highlight about deposit and advances and also NPA recovery.
Okay.
That is what it is.
Sir, if they will ask me that did you give promotion exam in your bank this year? I gave it. I cleared it an exam, but maybe due to some lack of getting some written marks, sir, due to that only, I think,
Did you
according
come?
to me.
Did you come to me for mock interview? No, you didn't take it.
No, sir, I didn't take it. I
You
didn't
were,
know.
you were not aware of myself. I know.
Yes,
Maybe,
yes, sir.
maybe you were not aware because some other, not many people come from your bank nowadays. Only in the year 2021, I had a lot of candidates from substaff to clerical
Okay, sir.
and clerical to officer. There were a lot of candidates. This year also, there have been some candidates from 3 to 4 and all. Yes, there were 2 candidates from 3 to 4. Result has come already.
Yes, sir.
But nobody has informed me. Matlab, they have not been promoted. In fact, some 2 officers from scale 3 to 4 in Delhi region only. I don't remember the names. They were trained by me for 2 days like this. And of course, I was not conducting classes. I was only conducting mock interview. Here only, the central bank only, I conduct classes because number of candidates are more.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Nearly 35, 40 people are there with me now. Yeah.
Sir, as this interview is going to be on VC platform, video conferencing platform,
Yeah.
sir, how do they will know about me, sir? Like my experience letter or about?
No, that and all they will be having their, your biodata will be with them. Your biodata, whatever biodata you have submitted will be with them. From there, they
Sir,
can know about you.
on
But
application form, on
your
application, sir.
application form only there, they will not have the details of your branch experience and all that only you have to highlight.
Okay. No,
I'm
sir.
not,
In that
I'm,
application form,
uh,
there was no field to highlight whether CIB done or not.
maybe they will send another form now. I'm not sure.
Okay.
Maybe In some cases, like Karnataka Bank, what they do, they send a biodata form which they want you to fill it up. From there, they will make an idea about it. Okay. Don't worry about that. All that is okay. You are a prospective selectee. Only thing is, you update your skill knowledge regarding the CMA and recent MSME and also recent guidelines about some of the CGTM. I don't know. I can't know, but whatever has come recently, उसका बारे में पूरा पढ़
Yes, sir.
लीजिए.
The
And
limit is increased from 2 crore to 5 crore.
your Bank of Baroda may any new deposit scheme introduced, any new advanced product launched, any digital product launched. Do you
Yes,
use those things in your branch? They will ask
Yes.
questions like this. I am also your customer. Bank of Baroda, let me have your number. In case of need, I will contact you.
Sure, sir. Sure.
But
Sir,
But you will go to central bank.
Yes,
Tell
I
me.
want.
Tell me.
Sir, they ask from everyone that whatever role you have played. Sir, as a branch head in public sector bank, we have to perform each and every role, sir. Each and every role from
No.
digital.
No. Actually, you should say my role as a branch manager was to allocate the work among the officers and clerical staff, supervise their work being done, and I am in charge of sanctioning of advances and processing loan proposals, follow up of NPA, and also I am in charge of in reaching the targets for deposits and advances. This is what you do.
Okay, sir. Okay.
Good. Best
Thank you.
wishes. Best wishes. I don't know Valarmati, why she is coming. Valarmati, yeah, somebody is coming now. Yeah. So, any other doubts you have? Any other questions? I have given you some material. I won't say
Yes,
they
sir.
are all, but I have given you Indian Bank material also. That is promotion material. You can go through that also. Okay.
Sir. Only one question. If they ask me, why should we select you?
Here you should highlight your strengths. Here you should highlight I am a quick learner. I am a hardworking person. I am a good team player. I am I am having enough experience in handling people, good in interpersonal relations. I am ambitious. I want to achieve more. I am good in problem solving. Like that, आप अपने बारे में बढ़िया बात बताना है.
ठीक है सर, ठीक है.
Good. Best wishes.
Thank you.
And
Thank you.
after the date is announced, if you want, you can come again for one more mock. I will charge 200 rupees only. And in the meantime,
Okay.
you go through the materials I'm posting in our WhatsApp page and the videos I am giving. You go through from them what you can learn.
Okay, sir. Okay, sir.
Very good.
Thank you.
Best wishes. I will rate you as a selectable candidate for next round. In the next
Thank you.
round, of course, the discussions will be very tough.
Okay.
But now you are eligible for being selected, no doubt. You don't have to come again with me for second time also, except that you be reading current newspaper, business newspaper, and also regular newspaper. That will do. Best wishes.
Thank you.
God
Thank
bless
you,
you.
sir. Thank you, sir.
Thank you. Thank you so much. Yeah. I'll stop this.